There is a similarity between young baboons and small children. They are constantly challenging each other to some friendly fight. There's not a moment where they sit still. When skin care or similar treatment is called for, little humans would also jealously watch that they are getting their fair share. Intensive grooming is always welcome and patiently enjoyed. It is also the only way to remove ticks and other parasites. Whatever is found is efficiently disposed of by eating it. Parallels to human behavior are coming to mind again. Whenever adults are engaged in an activity, the little ones are getting unruly and demand attention. Adults are normally quite patient, but occasionally putting the little ones into their place.
There's almost very little difference between human beings and elephants. They all like to swim in the water, especially the young ones, playing in the water, fighting a little bit, splashing. There's not much difference. One has a trunk which can serve as a snorkel, so that even when submerged, one can still breathe.
I always enjoy seeing elephants bathing in water. This one seems to almost perform a perfect role underwater. Perfectly clean, he steps out of the water, only in traditional elephant style, to cover himself again with mud and dust. This is necessary to protect the skin from parasites.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Fighting in the water is a wonderful experience. It's not really fighting, it's playing. It's trying to dip one another deeper into the water. But as long as the trunk is free to keep out of the water, that will help. These are sub-adults, definitely not grown-up elephants, and hence the tremendous endurance to play.
Yesterday started very slowly. Initially, it was almost disappointing until about lunchtime. But then a few highlights occurred worth mentioning. A leguan was in the open and was not deterred by vehicle. A large family of baboons with plenty of young ones. And another highlight were two sub-adult elephants who were playing in the water. So today, let's see, it's overcast at the moment. Let's see what the day is bringing. The morning started again a bit slow, little to be filmed, which one could call spectacular. But now, here in the tree sits a fish eagle who has caught a nice fish, and he is having a nice meal.
This African fish eagle was lucky. He caught a very sizable fish for a good lunch. There was another fish eagle in the tree, jealously watching what this one was doing, but of course they would not give up their prey. Blowing bubbles is part of the fun of elephants in the water, totally submerging and then coming up, blowing bubbles again. Elephants seem to have an unlimited reservoir of joy when being in the water. Blowing bubbles, submerging, rolling over, there's no limit to their fun.
What the big brother is demonstrating, the little one wants to do as well. Sub-adults tend to always push and shuffle in a friendly context. It is the same with other animals, such as lions. We have also seen it with baboons young giraffe bulls and waterbuck. All this fighting in the water makes one tired. The little elephant had enough and decides to leave the water to join his friends on the beach. A typical procedure when filming. First, bring down the window, level the tripod head, then loosen the camera from the strap because it has to be fastened that it doesn't fall accidentally when bumbling along. Here I fasten it against or with the seat belt. Then comes a heavy camera. Switch off, switch on, rather, the camera and the recording unit. Then you focus. And what then happens quite often, the bird flies away. Then all the vocabulary of curses is used to celebrate that occasion.
This is a puku ram, a rare antelope occurring in Botswana only on the Chobe River and further north into Angola and Zambia. In 8 days, I only managed now to spot this beautiful buck.
Like some other antelopes, the puku ewe does not carry horns.
What a surprise! The yellow-billed stork, the first one I see within 8 days driving around here in the area next to the Chobe River. Normally in summer, spring, summer, they are here in abundance. I also didn't see any African spoonbill so far. And again, they also tend to be here widespread.